hope you are doing great. Today is another trip, but I wish I could tell you actually where I'm going. I myself don't know yet. The initial plan was to go to Jebel Yibir and try my luck and hike at the top and then sleep there because the weather is actually promising. I mean, it's 6 degrees at night, but it's still much better than it was 0 degrees. This is the crazy road that we will go now up. It's very steep, but it's mostly covered with tarmac. And then that's our destination at the top. The road is damaged, like here, for example. You can see it's only one line, so we really have to be careful and watch out for the cars coming down from the mountain top, to have enough time to make space for them. Sedan can reach here, but you can imagine it's gonna be difficult. Beautiful view in the back. This means that I passed the checkpoint. They just asked me for Mulkiya, ID, the driving license, and what time I'm going back, like if I'm staying camping or not. So I'm super happy. I'll be continuing this road up there and almost at the top basically. I'm leaving the car here and the trail is in front of me, and also it's the last point that you can pass with the car because there's a military base at the top of Jebel Yibir, and I'm not gonna film it obviously. However, let's say goodbye to my car and inshallah see you tomorrow. So the trail starts here. As you can see, this is the turn, so just right after the turn, this is the first stretch, and basically it's walking over the side of the mountain. By the way, just want to say hello to the Pakistani man from that house because he showed me the way and he was inviting me for kayak, but yeah, because I don't have time anymore, I just have 1 hour to walk around and find a camping spot. I said tomorrow inshallah. And I talked to him and I asked him where is the fun village that I wanted to go to today. He told me it's 3 hours away, so definitely I'm not gonna reach it today, and I'll see how is the situation tomorrow. This is where my heart belongs to. This trail so far is super obvious, and you can see there are a lot of small paths going up to another houses in the mountains. To be honest, I am a little bit shocked with the amount of trash on this trail. See, bottles everywhere. I'll collect them on the way back tomorrow. Okay, the views are getting better here, and I'll slowly start searching for a campsite because the sun is almost down. And oh wow, look at this. The more I head inside the mountains, the more I'm amazed, honestly. There always must be this I'm dying point of the trip, and it's now because I had to cross small wadi. By the way, when I was checking this trail to the fun before, the elevation going there was only 61 meters. This is like going on a flat terrain. That's why I packed so much in my backpack. So this is gonna be my camping spot today, and the biggest surprise, the sea view. And I'm guessing the sunrise is gonna be from that side also. What an amazing location. The tent is ready and I am so lucky. I'm gonna go collect some wood now because it's getting dark and later I won't be able to find anything. The only thing is that I don't have a signal here. However, just a few meters away down there is signal. So it's a dilemma between having internet or having the nice view. I choose the view. We are now quite high in the mountains, like very high. I will actually check the elevation in a moment. I managed to collect a lot of dry wood, but this is gonna burn so quickly, so I have to spare some of it for the morning. So it's time for my favorite thing during camping, which is cooking, obviously. And I am starving. Today I'm gonna cook lentil soup. I thought it's gonna be perfect for this evening as it's quite cold already. So it's something, you know, to warm you up. Actually, I just changed my clothes. I feel so much better. I have thermal layer under my normal trousers because I was already very cold. So what do we need today for the dinner? Tomato, carrots, 2 cloves of garlic, onion, potato, lemon, just for the lemon juice. This is coconut oil. Then we have spices here. It's cumin and curry and pepper, lentils and kale. So I'm gonna slowly start cooking. There is already coconut oil inside. Now I'm gonna add spices after onion. My lentil soup is almost ready. I actually didn't use all the lentils because look at the amount. It's already so much for one person. Okay, good that we see you here because we don't want you. Last time I ate it, I almost suffocated. Anyways, I added a little bit of coconut milk. I'm not gonna cheat on you guys because I already ate it before, so I'm not gonna pretend. But it took a really long time. To be honest, I think 1 hour. I should leave it for some time more, but I'm just so hungry I cannot wait anymore. Okay, I guess I am ready to sleep. I have 3 pairs of trousers on me now and 2 blouses, t-shirt and jacket, and also including the thermal layer. So I think I'm gonna be fine for the 6 degrees. It's around 11 p.m. so it's definitely time to go to sleep for me already, but I'm not feeling sleepy at all. That's the problem. But imagine last time I was camping in Salahakil, I was so cold. Don't do this. Don't do the same. I brought the stove with the gas here inside the tent and I was heating up the air inside like this. So smart, huh? I'm gonna have plenty of hours to sleep because the sunrise is late, and tomorrow I'll see what I do, if I decide to continue hiking or not. Anyways, see you tomorrow. Good night. Good morning. The night was fine. It was not so cold, or maybe I was just dressed properly this time. Anyways, the only thing was that my sleeping pad deflated, so I'm guessing there is a hole somewhere in it. I have to check at home. And this was the only thing, because I really felt cold from the ground. But otherwise, the night was really good. I didn't hear any weird sounds as usual. So I slept quite well throughout, maybe I think 7 hours. And I checked the clock first time at 6 a.m. I guess. This doesn't really happen because usually I just cannot wait for morning when I camp. But this time, yeah, I woke up at 6 a.m. and the sunrise was at 6:40. And of course I still felt like sleeping, but time to get up. View, by the way, it reminds me so much of first time when I camped solo ever. It was in Musandam in Khornajet, and it was similar. A beautiful sea and then surrounded by mountains. This view here is on the bar. So windy. I'm just staying in the tent. And first thing first, of course, coffee with this view. Let's start cooking the breakfast because I am so hungry already. So today we're gonna have a pumpkin porridge. Very nice meal for cold evenings or mornings like today. I will try to cut it in small pieces with the knife so that it cooks quickly. I'm gonna first fry it on coconut oil with some spices like ginger, nutmeg, spice, cinnamon, and then add coconut milk. And after all, I will put some water probably, and the oats. The oats are already mixed with xylitol, which is a kind of healthy replacement of sugar. I just finished cutting the pumpkin. These pieces are so big. I'm afraid it's gonna take a lot of time to cook, but let's see. And by the way, this knife is from my friend Isa, so thank you for it because I use it so much. I love this knife. It's I use it for cooking, and I use it for cutting wood and for everything. So here we go with coconut oil. I already fried spices on the coconut oil, and now it's time to put my pumpkin. My porridge is cooking, and meanwhile I will prepare tea. This is actually perfect mix of tea for such cold mornings and evenings, because inside there is dried apple, rose, wild rose, raisins, hibiscus flower, the skin of orange, something that I don't know how to translate in English, cloves, and ginger. The porridge is ready and it smells so good. I'm just gonna prepare the tea because I boiled water. Bon appetit to me. So heavy. Okay, let's go. and I slipped on the gravel. So I have a small injury, but that's totally fine. I will treat it. Okay, just will put plaster on the top and ready to go further. Yep, done. The worst thing always is crossing wadis, because usually you end up being there and you have to go all the way down and to come up again. And that's what I'm doing right now. I left my backpack down in the wadi and I climbed the mountain top to better show you the view, because behind me there is the fun village where I was supposed to go yesterday, but actually I'm happy I didn't go because I wouldn't manage to reach it before dark. And this side behind me it's already Musandam, and I don't know if you can see it, but there is deep sea view. One day inshallah I will go there, hike there to that point, to have this beautiful view on the mountains and the sea. I was actually thinking that right behind this mountain there is a sea view, but as you can see there are still many mountains down there. So coming this way, it's mostly all the way down as you can see, but then way back is hard. You need to climb a little bit from the bottom. I just hiked for 1 kilometer and the bags are already full of plastic bottles. I really wish I had more bags, but anyways, next time. I just hope I will be able to carry it. My last break here now, and I think I will end this video because I have maybe 2 kilometers left to reach the car. This is actually an after story because as you can see I'm already in the car and it's 2 p.m. and when I was finishing from the mountains it was 12. So imagine that this lovely Pakistani man that showed me the way yesterday, he was waiting for me today to come back, and he even called his friends in the fun village to ask if I reached there, because I was supposed to reach there yesterday. And today he invited me for kayak, so I spent like 2 hours talking to him. So nice. He even came down from the mountains to help me carry the bag up. Really unbelievable. Sometimes the kindness of people, it's really overwhelming. That was the after story, and now officially I am saying ma salama to you. Bye. And this is after story number 2. Just check your brakes, guys, before you come here.